March 6, 2024, I woke up in the back of a truck with a mid-range hangover, the taste of whiskey, dust, and burrito in my mouth, a cactus ball on my shoe, and a cactus spine in my ball. What the fuck happened last night? Where the fuck am I? Oh yeah, the desert just east of Quartzsite, Arizona. It's coming back to me now. It's time to continue our mission, which is to drive east through the desert with no real mission. Our purpose? To have no purpose. Immediately, whilst merging onto the tarry ribbon of an Arizona highway, we encountered a strange government project which embarrassed for Nicholas when we figured out it was the world's largest and most advanced penis pump. 6 hours later, we arrive at our destination, a 37-acre patch of high desert in Apache County, Arizona, near the border of New Mexico, an extremely remote locale known for pretty much nothing, except that in 1975, Travis Walton was allegedly abducted by aliens while logging in the nearby Apache Sightgraves National Forest. But we're here to fuck off, not get fucked by aliens, unless they're those hot hybrid ones with big ol'... Never mind. First order of business, fuck off and watch the sunset, staying vigilant to observe any anomalies like that. The government spraying chemtrails here as alien repellent so we know they're around. Maybe even the hybrid ones with a big ol'... No, don't be a dumbass. That night we set up a GoPro aimed at the sky and caught whatever the fuck that is. March 7th, 2024. We woke up disoriented, having several hours of the night missing from our memories and bleeding out of our assholes. Maybe it's aliens, maybe it's that gas station burrito, maybe it's Maybelline. We began the day's mission performing a skill we've developed over years of tedious training. It's called walking. I cannot adequately convey what it's like to be in a place so remote and utterly silent that all you can hear is your heartbeat, the tinnitus screaming in your inner ear, and your own farts. This land was where the ancestors of the Navajo, who used to be called Anasazi, but Anasazi means ancient enemy, and the Navajo people are not down with motherfuckers referring to their ancestors as ancient enemies, so we call them the Puebloan people. Anyway, the Puebloan people migrated through this area before they started building cliff dwellings and shit. Then the Apache fought the Navajo here, and settlers and ranchers and cowboys fought them both. That's why the dirt is red. It's soaked in blood. No, don't be a dumbass. It's from iron-bearing minerals in the soil. And also blood. Anyway, this land has been passed down to me from my father, and I'm the third generation of us Bolins to look after the place, to keep it pristine, and only ever fill it with farts. We checked the ground for alien tracks, but only found evidence of deer, elk, and wabbits. They're very wascoey out here in the desert. Anyway, we also walked the 37-acre perimeter to look for cattle mutilations or hot alien hybrid ladies with big ol' belay that, and to check the integrity of the fence and plug any holes in any alien chicks we find. Anyway, not finding any you-know-whats, we commenced rockhounding and farting. A wild and remote place does something to a motherfucker. It strips you bare, it makes you look within and contemplate your own existence, and after a while it makes you kind of fucking weird. Or in our case, weirder, I suppose. Aha, alien poop. Told ya. We'll gather some. It'll attract the females. Perimeter secured, we headed back to my father's old trailer, which he fortified many years ago, creating a courtyard in this porchy thing he calls a Davenport. It's a wonder it has survived the extreme weather systems up here at 6,000-foot elevation. Grandma's trailer, though, didn't do so well, as there's a fist-sized hole in the roof. Fucking aliens. And it is filled with desert rats. We don't go in there anymore, because Grandma is still in there. Just kidding. I went down to the lower pasture to pick out a spot for a salt lick on account of, alien females don't produce their own sodium, so they have to lick it. Or you've got to inject them. Dumbass. Anywho, I'm also putting a salt lick out here for the deer and elk, because in my apocalyptic doom porn fantasies of a real and proper apocalypse, not a lame pandemic that peters out, this is where I end up. And I want to know exactly where to find the hot alien potential food sources. There you go, alien ladies. Come down here and suck my block. Damn, I'm feeling ranchy as fuck. Well, let's test it out, shall we? Damn, I'm gonna hit that shit again. The day wore on, and licking your own salt lick makes you fucking thirsty, duh. So, we made sure to hydrate properly. We then became inextricably tired. Fucking alien mind control! I dreamt of the kingdom of the widower, and when we awoke it was night, which was weird, and no shit I heard pattering footsteps on the trailer roof, which was super fucking weird, and somewhat terrifying, truth be told, and so we did the only thing we could. We stood watch, and got shit-faced, well into the night. I mean, I'm talking shit-faced. Sure, go ahead. Furniculus demonstrated his new mystic dance moves, a drunken protective shamanic spell cast by his whatever that is that he's doing there, to ward away aliens, unless of course they're... Like I said, motherfuckers get weird out here. What the fuck was that? Fucking aliens. I mean, maybe. Fuck it, let's do this shit. Furniculus, so named because he used to wear a fern on his head on account he was paranoid about government spy satellites following him and shit, is well acquainted with weird shit in the sky, but look at him now. He's not hiding under a bush anymore, now he's out hunting alien bush. Green and bushy bush, like 1970s bushy, and maybe a tentacle or two in there, and like an eyeball on a stalk. Teeth, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, gaze upon him, friends, a motherfucker who has pulled himself from the quagmire of PTSD and is facing his fears. This is what healing looks like. Actually, maybe, I mean, I'm not the fucking boss of you, but, you know, maybe don't shoot off into the dark. At least not near me, fuckers. Alright, well, stand by for future transmissions, if I survive the night.
Transmission end. Out.